Good morning, folks. Hey, the old fisherman back with you again. We just threw down and caught 2 bass at one time. And I think I got a few bass under me. It's cold. You see I'm bundled up. The wind's blowing. We dropping 2 Big Daddy jigs down at one time, and I caught 2 doggone bass at one time with Big Daddies without the camera rolling. We're gonna drop down and see if we can get another one. Right here, right now, Lake Monticello. Probably gone by the time I'm getting back out there and stick the camera on. But I had a pile of largemouths under me at one time there. Sure did. And caught 2 of them on the Big Daddy jig one time. See if I can bring them back in here. I had them all under me. There he is. Oh, I missed him. There he is again. He hitting it. There he is again. There he is again. Another largemouth. I got him under me, buddy. They in here. I'm gonna throw them in the live well for right now because I don't want them spooking the rest of them out. I'll throw them back in a few seconds. Turn my jigs up. They're liking that Big Daddy wiggle tail. It's a wiggle tail. Paddle tail, not paddle, but it wiggles like a slider jig. And I ain't got but a couple of them, but I got it. It's a, it looks like a red bug looking color. With a short tooth tail, that's what it wants. Put nothing on right quick. I got Looney down here messing with me. We're gonna see how many bass we can catch off of one pile right here. That's 3 already. You bass boys, don't worry, I'm gonna throw them back. But I ain't throwing them back as I catch them right here, I can tell you that, because they'll run the rest of them off. But I had a flock of bass under me. We in 35 foot of water by an old brush pile that I put out here years ago. And we got bass all over the place. Now you watch what I tell you. I'm gonna drop it down and we're gonna catch 2 more right quick. I got a feeling. I see them all under there. I don't know how big. There might be some big ones mixed with small ones, but there's a pile of bass in here. There he is. Oh, he hit it. He hit it. There he is again. He hit it again. They're hitting it. I can tell you that. Get it down there, we'll catch one of them. Big Daddy Jigs catches bass too, people. Big Daddy Jigs. Dropped it to the bottom. It's cold, windy, and terrible weather here on Friday morning after Thanksgiving. And we on the Big Daddy Jigs with the bass right now. They down there. Get them bite. Already caught 3. All right. We ain't quite got it down at the bottom yet. They're stirring up. They're on the bottom. Laying by this brush pile out here on a drop. 32 foot of water. Might not get them nothing. We sure had a couple. I could put the spoon down there and probably catch them. I don't see them like I did. Kind of faded out. They still around. There comes some. Boy, that wind is cold. I can't tell you how cold it is. I can't tell you how cold it is. They ain't hitting it now. They're still there. Bass all over the place down there. I mean, schools of them. We might have to put a bumping spoon down there to get him bite. And quitting. There you is. There you is. Uh-oh, he got off. Doggone it. Took the doggone tail off my jig. Took the tail off my jig. I'll put a blue on. Running out of jigs. I ain't got the colors I want yet. Out of all these colors, the doggone June bug looking, purplish looking, I call it red bug color, is what you want. I'm gonna try blue on it and chartreuse to see what happens. colors make a big difference. If they get on one, you better use that color. All right, let's drop it back down. I'm not sure that wasn't Looney just clipped my jig off. I believe that was Looney. I see him right there, and he clipped my tail off right here at the top of the water. I'm thinking Looney done swam down there and took my jig. Them bass are holding right straight on the bottom down there now. What they doing? And they ain't hitting. They was hitting a while ago. See if they hit it falling. Caught them couple now and then quit, see. That's what they do. You can't sit there and tear them up. They all down there. You might have put something else on them. You might have put a daggone bumping spoon on them. They there. Plenty of them. Plenty of them there. They ain't hitting now though. They ain't hitting now. And they still there. They ain't taking it. They just quit. And there's plenty of them there. There he goes. Finally took it. Finally took it. Another bass. Another bass. Another bass. Another bass. Another bass. Oh yeah. Another bass. Oh my. Another bass. I had two on there. One of my jigs is gone. I broke my line. Had two bass at one time. Broke my line. You see it? Broke my line. We want to put something else out now. Put the other rod on there. Put the other rod down there. See what happens. Broke my line because I got two at a time. That 8-pound test ain't gonna hold two bass at one time. Drop the other rod down. Oh my, took my blue jig from me. Sure did. Once you get one to bite, you catch two. This place here is eat up with bass. They down there thick. They down there thick, man, I'll tell you. Oh, there he was. Doggone it. I ain't lonely swimming down there and running them off. They're coming and going. Taking it now. There's still some there. They just quit biting. They settled back down. Let's try the spoon, see if they'll hit the spoon. Oh, you done clipped the tail off my jig. That's what's wrong. You done clipped the tail off my doggone jig. trying to find some more of them doggone red bug colors. Ain't got many of them. There's one flat tail. It ain't a wiggle tail, but a flat tail. Alright, let's put that down there and see what happens. Let's beat the boat. There he is. There he is. There he goes. Another bass. Oh Lord, another bass. Going around the trolling boat. Oh Lord. Another bass. Place is full of bass. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. You got to love it. The Old Fisherman showing you that you can catch these doggone bass on the Big Daddy Jigs. I can get this doggone around my hand, I'll show you what I just caught them off. Look at him. Nice bass. And we caught him on the purplish looking Big Daddy jig with a chartreuse tail. They hitting it now. They hitting it. Bass on the Big Daddy jig. Gonna fix it up, throw it back down, see if we can catch another right quick. I'm about to tore it up. Giving old Big Daddy the devil. Big Daddy's catching the devil. Hey, throw it back down to the bottom where the big boys lie. They're hanging around here. Oh, there was another done hit it. There he is. There he is. Another bass. Another bass. Big Daddy Jigs. Another bass. There he comes. Oh my. Look at that. Look at that bass, boys. Big Daddy Jigs is what you need to be using. I'm telling you. Big Daddy Jigs is what you need to be using. What? Oh my. Big Daddy's killing them. Killing them. What I'm talking about, killing them. On Lake Monticello. Big Daddy Jigs. You better buy you some. Huh? Josh Powell's Big Daddy Jigs. Saluda. And 96, right between Saluda and 96. Look at what they're catching. You see it? You see what's in his mouth? Huh? It's a doggone purplish looking, I call it red bug color. I don't know what Big Daddy calls it. Hey, but right there's what he caught him on. Big Daddy Jigs, get you some. Hey, we're gonna throw every one of them back. But not while I'm catching the fish. They're swimming around in the sun. If it's cold weather, they'll be fine. Hey, we're gonna put it back out again. Drop it back down to the bottom and catch another Big Daddy Jig. Finesse fishing for bass with a Big Daddy Jig. Hey, and they down there thick as hell on the dog's back. I'm telling you, they down there. 33 foot of water by an old holly bush I stuck out here 20 years ago. That's what it's laying. A little bit of structure down there on the side. And we are catching on a Big Daddy Jig. Cold, cold weather. Miserable weather. Tighten that jig, drag up just a little bit. Right there. See if we can catch a nothing. Huh? See if we can catch a nothing. They're eating it up today. There's plenty of them down there that just ever so often want to bite. I got them thick as a hair on the doors back under me. Bass. They down there, they're just hitting right now. They quit hitting. See, they done got immune to me. Man, there's a bunch of bass down there. I'm telling you, this is a bonanza spot right here. When they quit, I got to throw them bass back right quick. Don't swim off. They still there. They still there. They done quit though, see. I done caught so many of them, they ain't got used to it. They done quit. They still there. Plenty of them. I'm gonna throw a spoon down there. I'm gonna change up a little bit. We're gonna put a little spoon down there on it. See what happens. Small spoon though, probably needs to be bigger. We'll try the small one, see if we want to bite it. It ain't as big as the doggone Big Daddy Jig I'm using. They still there. See if we get one to hit the spoon. Probably not. They done fade it down now. They done quit. That's what they do. I can't tell y'all how cold it is. That wind's cutting across that. This is kind of weather they bite in. If you can stand it and get in the right place, they ain't gonna hit the spoon. Looney, get out of my way. Looney bother me too. They don't want that little spoon. Get a bigger spoon on him. Too little. Spoon's too little. All right, folks, they done quit. We need to see about throwing these fish back. I want y'all to look at these suckers. Come in, boys. Come in. We're gonna throw each and every one of them back that we caught. That's two of them right there on the Big Daddy Jig. Hey, we chunking them back. Hey folks, hey, we moved the bass over here to a ridge, and we're gonna try to catch some doggone Monticello white perch hook. About 31 foot of water. I think I got a couple here, about freezing cold. The wind's charging. Hey, we wrapped up, but we're trying to catch a few fish on Lake Monticello, loving life. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. See what happens. There he is. There he is. He done nailed it. What? Oh my. Medium-sized perch. They ain't that big. Some of them. We're gonna let that go. Drop it back down. See if we can get another one. Oh, Lake Monticello. Using a Big Daddy jig and a slider jig together. There's a few down there, but it seems like today you catch a couple and they quit real quick. Been windy all morning, so trying to slack off a little bit this afternoon. Hopefully it will. Been a rough day to fish. Hey, oh, he bumped it. He bumped it. There he is. There he goes. Uh-oh, he got off. Doggone it. What the world's going on? Missed it. Woo, it's cold today and windy. Really windy. Bad day. We out here struggling too. I've caught more bass than I have perch today. Catch a couple and they quit. Every place you try to go. Ain't a lot of places you can go so they ain't gonna rough it other than the lake. There was a bite right there. You got to go where you can fish. Can't go to my really good spots. Too rough. They bumping it. They ain't taking it. Y'all can hear that wind charging, I know. There he is. There he is. Now that's a good one. That's a good one. That's the kind we're looking for right there. That's the kind, jumbo super supreme on a Big Daddy blue and chartreuse jig. What I caught that fish on. That's a good one. Blue and chartreuse tadpole jig. What I caught him on. We got a bunch of different colors to experiment with. Up it to the bottom so we get a nothing. There he goes. There he goes. Let's see if he's on the Big Daddy or the daggone slider jig. Now he's on the slider jig. Nice perch though. He's on the slider, blue and chartreuse, same color, both of them same color. It's two different types. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. A lot of boats out here on a bad day, I tell you that. Friday after Thanksgiving though, a lot of people wanting to go fishing. Although the weather ain't that great. Uh-oh, I missed him. They're starting to bite a little bit maybe now. Maybe they'll start biting a little bit. There he is. There he is. There he is. Big Daddy jig. That's what he's on. Big Daddy. Put it down to the bottom and catch them. We're gonna go back by a bass hole before we go in. Man, it was bass in there, but after we caught about 6, I think it was, they quit. There he goes. Hey, there he goes. We're doing it to it in the rough weather. Doggone camera swiveling around, wind blowing my camera. Look at that, what a jumbo super supreme. Caught him on the Big Daddy jig. He sucked it too, buddy. Sucked it down in his gills. Bleed. Big Daddy jig, that's a nice perch right there. Look at him. Look at that perch. That's a nice doggone camera swiveling around on me. I hope y'all seen me catch that fish. You might have not. That doggone camera, the wind blowing the camera around so good. This kind of weather is rough weather to fish in. I can put up with cold, but wind and cold, that's bad. Drop it down, see if we catch a nothing. Oh, Big Daddy's catching some though. You gotta love that. Get her down and reel her up. Uh-oh, didn't get one that time. Something wrong. Don't feel right. Don't feel right. It's caught up. Caught up. All right, let's drop it down. Woo! I'm bundled up. It is cold. That wind is cutting. That big boat. Oh, he bumped it. He bumped it. They're laying on the bottom. They run up after you. See them running up after you. Get a bite that time. Oh, what happened? Doggone rascals won't stay under you for nothing. Hey, oh Lord, he nailed it and I missed it. Hey, Dave. He nailed it and I missed it. Come on, boys. There you go. There you go. Took it that time. Took it that time. Got him on the slider jig, a small one though. Back out. Come on, big boys. I see a few down there. Maybe we get one this time. There he is. There he is. There he goes. That's a good one. That's a good one. Doggone, another bass. Another bass. I caught our share of bass today, I'll tell you that. He hit the slider jig. Hit the slider jig. We had fish all up under us a few seconds ago. Now they disappeared. Maybe they'll come back. There you go. There you go. Good one. Good one. Jumbo Super Supreme good one. That's a good one. I mean a good one. Got him on the doggone Big Daddy jig, people. Look at the size of that perch. Look at the size of this doggone perch, people. On Big Daddy jig. You see it in blue and chartreuse tadpole jig. Hey, he killed it. He killed it. I'll be back down to the bottom and catch some more like that. That's a big one. That, my friend, is a big one. See if we can get another to bite. Big Daddy. Not that time. Hey, it's some down there. I see them. They're scattered. There ain't many of them. tell you, they want that thing in a slant too. It's so doggone windy, I can't have fish it right. I got it on spot lock, and I really don't want it on spot lock, but without spot lock, it's hard to hold the boat when it's wind. Ever so often want to crush it. Let's see if we can do something without spot lock. See if we can put it on a circle swing and catch something. That's what they want. Now I can't get a bite. What happened? What happened? Funny, you pull up on a place, put it on spot lock, you catch one, put it on spot lock, and they quit. Then you got to move around like that right there, kill the nut. You've got to pull it. 45. Big old perch. Got him on the Star Bright slider jig. Star Light slider jig. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. Come on now. Come on, man. Oh, he thumped it and I missed it. I missed it. He thumped it. He thumped it. We got some pretty good perch out here. We got to keep working. Keep pulling. Keep working. What you got to do to catch them? They're not thick. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. That ain't a big one now. That's a little one. That is a little one, my friend. Got him on slider jig. Drop him back down, see if we can get him nothing. Big boy. Jumbo magnum on a daggone slider jig.